While poets and songwriters put romantic thoughts and feelings into eloquent words, love remains a complicated mystery. Psychologists and anthropologists have a lot to say about how and why people fall in love, and most importantly, the science behind it all. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and in this video we are going to share with you some interesting psychological facts about love that you might be able to relate to. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more similar content on psychology. Before further ado, let's begin. Number 1. Love is actually 3 feelings in one. There's a reason love is so complicated and indescribable. It's actually 3 feelings in one. According to a team of scientists led by the famous biological anthropologist Helen Fisher, romantic love can actually be broken down into 3 sensations: lust, attraction, and attachment. And each feeling is characterized by its own set of hormones stemming from the brain. Number 2. Lust is different than love. The evolutionary basis for lust stems from the need to reproduce. The sex hormones testosterone and estrogen drive lust, which is separate from what is behind attraction and attachment. This is why one-night stands or steamy hookups don't necessarily lead to long-term relationships. However, it gets complicated because lust and passion are still components of long-lasting love as well. Number 3. Attraction is based on obsession. While estrogen and testosterone drive lust, dopamine and norepinephrine are released when one feels attraction. According to Fisher's extensive research, humans manifest attraction in the brain areas that control reward behavior. In a number of Fisher studies, brain scans of people in love showed the primary reward centers of the brain lighting up after they were shown a picture of someone they are intensely attracted to. This helps to explain why the attraction component of love is based on feelings of obsession, as well as why the early days of a romantic relationship can be exhilarating. Number 4. Attachment isn't exclusive to romance. The third category of love, attachment, is associated with feelings of comfort and nurturing as opposed to infatuation and desire. The hormones oxytocin and vasopressin are the fuel for these factors in long-term relationships. And while lust and attraction are pretty much exclusive to romantic love, attachment is also felt through friendships, parent-infant bonding, and even how owners feel towards their pets. Number 5. Being in love can decrease your appetite. When someone is in the attraction phase of love, high levels of dopamine and norepinephrine are released. Dopamine is known as the happiness hormone, and these chemicals can make people feel giddy and even euphoric. This reaction can also lead to decreased appetite and insomnia, which means you can actually be so in love that you can't eat or sleep well. Number 6. Being in love changes you. If you find yourself watching romantic comedies when you used to only prefer thrillers, or if you suddenly love Mexican food when you didn't before, you might want to credit your partner. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people in love often have different interests and personality traits after entering into their respective relationships. One of the study's authors suggests that people have a more diverse sense of self and an increased self-esteem after falling in love. Number 7. Love can be a pain reliever. A study conducted by the Stanford University School of Medicine found that intense, passionate feelings of love can be used as an effective pain reliever. Acting similar to illicit drugs like cocaine, researchers asked 15 undergraduate students to bring in photos of their romantic partner and photos of an acquaintance. Researchers then showed the pictures to their subjects while zapping their hands with a computer-controlled thermal simulator to cause mild pain. They found that seeing the image of their loved ones reduces the level of pain they feel. So, if you're about to donate blood and don't prefer needles, perhaps you should have a picture of someone you love on hand. Number 8. Love is blind. Longtime married couple Richard Schwartz and Jacqueline Olds are Harvard medical student professors and couple therapists who have been studying the evolution of love for decades. In one study, they uncovered the science between the phrase, "love is blind." In a piece published by Harvard University, Schwartz explained how the feeling of love deactivates the neural pathway responsible for negative emotions, such as fear and social judgment. So when you start to fall in love, your ability to make critical assessments shut down. Number 9. Love can make you sick. If you've ever heard of someone say they're lovesick, they may have been onto something. Though it hasn't been proven that love makes you physically sick, it does raise levels of cortisol, according to Richard Schwartz, Associate Professor of Psychiatry at Harvard Medical School, cortisol is a stress hormone that has been shown to suppress immune function, making you more likely to get sick. Number 10. Being grateful can improve relationships. Everyone wants to be cared for and appreciated, and studies have found that gratitude can actually improve relationships. For example, one study found that couples who took the time to express gratitude for their partner not only felt more positive towards the other person, but also felt more comfortable expressing concerns about their relationship. Number 11. Love is similar to being high. You may have heard that falling in love is like getting high, and there actually is some truth to that. A study from the Kinsey Institute published in Frontier Psychology found that when the brain of a person falling in love looks a lot like the brain of a person who's taken cocaine. In fact, people in the early stages of an intense romantic relationship exhibit many symptoms of substance addictions, including euphoria, cravings, withdrawal, and emotional and physical dependence. The researchers considered that romantic love could be a powerful natural addiction. Number 12. The love hormone is two-faced. A study from Northwestern University revealed that the love hormone oxytocin, which has long been known to promote warm fuzzy feelings of well-being and social bonding, has a dark side too. The surprising research published in 2013 shows oxytocin can also cause emotional pain. The hormone actually strengthens social memory in the brain, and that includes bad memories. These memories can be triggered long after a negative incident. Healthy levels of oxytocin can help people feel connected towards their partners, but if the hormone is elevated, it can fuel toxic habits like jealousy and irritability.